Look at these things on Mars we have taken a picture of. What are those on the surface? Are those boulders? Are those trees? Are those science says those are just rock formations. It's going to be very, very interesting when we finally get the chance to go over there, the public, and see things. It's going to be very, very, very interesting. But we are not alone. And with our little visitation friends, you know, if war can happen on, and if Mars was destroyed by alien invasion, if Mars was destroyed by the inhabitants of the planet blowing themselves up, we really don't know. But what we are putting together now and figure that what happened on Mars was very sudden and very violent. As I told you, there is a crack on Mars which run hundreds of miles. And we do not believe that crack on Mars is natural. Look at that. Now that's just a rock formation. You know that is natural. Okay. Some of this stuff, is that an alien base? Is that one of our bases? That is not natural. Look at all the straight lines. We may not be alone. And on some of the space probes, we have seen strange things take off and land and things go across the sky. So maybe we're not alone up there. Okay. But since we're only been talking about Mars, let's go beyond Mars for a minute. We have discovered strange stuff on several planets. Do you know on the top of Saturn there's a giant hexagon which is big enough to fit hundreds of Earths? Is sitting on top of the planet, a giant hexagon structure. What is that? It's just a rock formation. So, our solar system might have been inhabited by lots of beings long time ago that for whatever reason they abandoned their bases. Or maybe what happened in our solar system is what happened in the Pacific Ocean. When we was fighting Japan in World War II, we went on a lot of those little islands out there and built bases, this and that and whatever. And when the war was over, we abandoned everything. Okay. And maybe that's what we're coming across now when we go to these planets and we go to different and we look at different moons and asteroids, we see things that look artificial. Maybe there's things that was left over from the war. Okay. And maybe, hopefully, that thing is not moving. And even if it is moving, would you want to go over there and say hi to it? I don't think so.